Welcome to the Natural Healing Reel. I am Jackie Capstick, and my guest today is the founder of Zenquency, the Art of Healing. She is a certified life Chopra coach, and she has an amazing story to share. Please help me welcome Riya Wang. Hello, Riya. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you, Jacqueline. It's my honor to be here. I'm so excited.
Yay. So we were to do an interview months ago and ended up doing some coaching for myself. So here we are months later doing an interview about yourself. Let's do, your story is amazing, and I'd love for you to share your journey. So let's start where it all began for you.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Well, just you said that, let's coaching, I feel the goosebump all over me. So that's how we met. I think that's meant to be. That's all with the spirit direct where we are now.
I believe so as well. Yeah. So where did your journey begin? Well, I mean, I know where it began, but share your story because it's so incredible. Your whole journey from the get-go.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. I think I want to share the story is the one, what is the spiritual awakening meaning to me? Yeah. What is the I always say falling in love with my inner strength, with my inner peace. You know, as I grew up, as I was born, the day after I was born, I was besold to another family. That was in China 50 years ago. I can't believe I'm 50 now. So 50 years ago, but as that childhood trauma, when I grew up feeling depressed, feeling never good enough, the fear of no one will love me, that I've been dealing with the self-worth, how to prove myself, then that causes traumatic stress, depression. That also caused a lot of health issues with anxiety, depression, even caused the panic attack. So I know many people in the world been deal with anxiety, stress. Everybody wants to release that. How do we can complete shift that, then transform to live the life, have more joy, passion, fulfilling? That's what we always talk about, right, Jackie?
Yes, you've shared some incredible tools with me that are really powerful. And I mean, just the beginning of your story, I can't imagine that. I mean, I had a similar story, but I wasn't given away or sold at birth. But that's quite a journey to be where you are now and sharing and teaching others those tools.
Thank you, Jackie. Yes, I think we are, everybody want to have the loving family, loving environment, right? Some of us maybe unluckily doesn't have that environment, but there is the help. I want to say there is the hope. So I want to share how I transform from that feeling depressed, feeling anxiety, even panic attack, and to become today as transformation healing life coach. Then when I coaching my clients, when I see, especially when I see your face bring up with that aha moment, when I see the lighting on your face, that moment I feel the more fulfilling I am in my higher self. But how I transform from that part to here, we have this gap. I wanted to share another stories.
Yes, please.
Thank you. If you like story, I have tons of stories to share.
Love stories.
Thank you. I want to share some. So after I have a panic attack, so I was wondering, wow, I've been a wellness center. I've been the spa owner for many years, for 20 years. I teaching massage, I teaching healing, but how I still got this stress, how I still got all of that panic attack, then I regularize it. This sense is not just information, because I learning so many things. I think a lot of people probably have the same feelings like me. When you learn a lot of things, that is just information, but you're not really embody yet. So how to embody that? It's not just it's how do you do it? How do you connect with yourself?
That's the key, right? Knowing and knowing how, right? It's not enough to know. Joe Dispenza says you need to know how. And
exactly.
So you have been teaching me how as well. So share.
Oh, thank you, Jackie. I love when I see you. That's bright. I see you from a few months ago to now. You're so bright and brave. Oh
no crying every day anymore.
We have so much love towards you. Thank you for inviting me here to share this. So I want to share another one of the stories. Have you ever heard the leaf dropping from the tree? Can you just imagine if you can hear the leaf dropping at the tree, what that feeling will be? So that is how embodied I want to share is. Once I was traveling in India, then in the I remember the city of Bangalore. I want to go to the park to meditate. Then I found a park was in middle of the city. Then I walk into the park, but I immediately notice there is so crowd. There have lots of people, lots of kids, and the car even have the not just dog, even have a cow. So everything in the park and in middle of the city, and the car was beeping. That all of the noise, even the cow was moving, dog was barking. You imagine all of the noise in there. I was thinking, oh my God, I want to come here to meditate. How? But anyway, I already there, so I decided, let's just meditate. I already here. So I found an empty place next to the tree, not like the story like Buddha's a lemon in the tree, but I found an empty place there. So I started meditating. So at the beginning, yes, I still hear all of the noise, but after 20 or 30 minutes, I'm not sure exactly when I suddenly heard the leaf dropping from the tree. At that moment, I tell you, Jackie, at that moment, I forgot where I was. All the noise sinking in become harmony. All the things that my body just feel so peaceful, then so in sync. Then I was like, wow, what is that? At that moment, when I said, wow, what is that? At that moment, everything is gone. I think just at that moment when I was harmony with the world, with everything in the nature.
Wow, that's pretty profound.
Can you imagine? At that moment, I have the awakening is I know, wow, really the peace is really come from inside us.
Cool. Love that.
We're looking for so much outside the sense to prove outside achievement to see how we can feel good. But really, I want to tell you, we are each of us and come to this world. It's unique. We are just, if we need to start connection start first, implement is with ourselves, with our heart. So when you feel that connections with yourself, with your heart, then you will bring that love, that compassion to yourself. Then you have that love, the peace, that everybody around you, they can feel that vibration. They are drawing to you. You just the lights. Then everybody will become to you. Your world will become amazing with the love.
And that's all just learning how to tap in within.
Yes, that is simple one thing. And of course, this is sometimes take the journey. Like we say, when I feel that's not happy, stressed out with not good enough, take me 40 years to understanding that.
Yeah.
But I want to say now, you don't have to take that longer. I wanted to show you one thing in here if someone watch this podcast. Just one simple connections can make you how to connect with your heart.
Okay.
Would you like
Love
me
it.
to do that?
Yes, of course.
Okay. So just sit straight. Then just sit straight. Take 2 inhale and exhale. You can open your eyes. You can focus somewhere. Then you feel everything is started quiet, then quiet. Then this moment, you put the hands gently in your heart. We call the middle heart the chakra. So then just close your eyes gently. Take another inhale and exhale. Connect with your heartbeat. You feel that warm, the heartbeat, even the little bit tingling from your hands. What is your heart wanted? What is emotion there? What that will be feel you if you really truly love yourself? Your heart will beat more fast. Tell me, do you feel warm heartbeat, Jackie?
Yeah.
Now we come back.
Nice.
That's just first the simple connections I want to tell everybody. Anytime if you feel stressed or feel unpleasant emotion coming, just find a quiet place, then try to connect with yourself. Not try to do, connect. Number one sense, connect with your heartbeat. That inside your body, that's when your heart connected. That's where we have traumatic vibration with the love. That's connect with your thoughts, then bring heart, then the thoughts we know you go to different stage and brought the harmony.
I believe they call that the brain heart coherence.
Yes.
That's where magical things in our bodies take place.
Yeah.
You knew it was that simple though, right?
It's that simple, but many times we just forgot.
We just don't take the time just to stop and breathe. Yeah, it's incredible, isn't it?
It's beautiful. So that take a practice. You stop little by little. So that's we said everything started first step.
You know, I always really love when you play me those singing bowls. I don't know if many people have heard them, but it's pretty incredible. It's angelic, I believe it would be the word. When what is the when you learn to do that, what is the purpose of the singing bowls? I see you have one beside you. Maybe share what a singing bowl is and what the purpose of it is.
I wanted to show
Because it's
you.
really powerful.
So yes. That is the sound of the vibration. we say we are come to this the world, everything is energy. Then every energy have the vibration, and we human being come to this world. Guess what? When the baby come to this world, the first thing they do is cry, right? Make the sounds.
That's right.
The vibration can really help us to release the thoughts, help us even have a different quantum jump from different stage. Like when you feel lower with the low, feel sad or depressed with that lower energy, but when the sun coming, they can vibrate, bring you to the higher vibration that brought love, compassion. So that vibration have a tremendous healing.
Yeah, it's really powerful. I just love it. Like it's just, to me, it's just angelic to listen to that. So yeah, love that. So tell us some more of your journey of awakening and the tools that you have, because I know you have so much.
Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, so like I said, when I was started, when I was have the panic attack in the beginning, I was thinking about what I do. I don't want to live life like this anymore. So how I can changing that? At that moment, I didn't know yet. So I did a lot of study, a lot of traveling. I will travel 3 months, go to Tibet, then study with the monk. I remember I went to that monastery, was 13,000 feet in the Tibetan mountain.
Wow.
I was there 3 months. I was chanting and doing meditating, then study with the Tibet songs, Tibet symbols. I have the ball there, so Tibet symbols is this, you know. I don't have my. So study all of this, then study meditation. Then I will be going to India 3 months. I take 21 days meditation, 7 days laughing, 7 days crying, then 7 days silence.
Wow.
People will be saying, "Wow, how do you can cry and laughing for 7 days?" So because we grew up, darling, we have so many conditions, the parents, society, or whatever. We grew up where we say, you cannot cry like this. You cannot laughing like this. You must be have this, all of that condition inside us. But if we really, after I tell you, after I have 7 days laughing, my God, when I go out, I see anything is funny. I see anything is the joy. Even see the rock, you can just laughing with no reasons. So that vibration, when you start laughing, that vibration that you release all of the conditions, release all of this, that you can laughing without reasons.
That's really cool, actually. And
Yeah.
so your main intention is to laugh about anything and everything for
Yes.
7 days.
For 7 days. Then after that, and there will be quiet for 7 days. That crying is to release anything is inside you. Sorry,
Yeah. Because we're containing all of those energies within us, creating all the blockages that create our health issues that we haven't released, right?
Yes, I remember when I was little, so sometimes I cry, then mom always said, don't cry, you should be strong. You cannot cry like this. I think many of us grew up hear that, right?
Yeah.
Don't cry, you must be strong. But yeah, we are strong, but it's okay to cry. If you don't cry, you hold all of that emotion inside your body. You are storing somewhere.
Yeah.
That become then more stress. So when you crying, release that, then last 7 days, we will be just silenced. Then to watch why I'm crying, why I'm laughing. So it's a reflection, self-reflection. That's raising a lot self-awareness. Then I also did a lot of 10 days silent meditation, started meditating from 4 o'clock to 9 p.m., over 10, 12 hours a day, every day for 10 days, without the talking, without the nothing, just sitting there meditation. That moment, that time, at the beginning, it's difficult. Each part of my body was hurt, was just sitting there. But I tell you, the last day, I have a tremendous, amazing experience. The last day when I was meditating there, I was thinking, wow, what is this? I was thinking, what is this? But suddenly I see the lotus flower, like this color, come from my heart, really like growing and growing, then start opening in my third eye. Whoa, that moment I was like, whoa, what is this? So that I cannot use the words to explain what's the feelings else. I think that 10 days meditation at the beginning, you have a million thoughts. You can remember everything because you have nothing to do to accept what your thoughts. Then you reason all your sensation with your anger, your happy, your quiet, all emotions. So we talk about you look at your five senses, but really in deeply you release that you brought the sixth sense. What is really consciousness there? So what is that changed my life tremendously. So all of this I wanted to share, Jackie. It's all above, not say one thing. Remember, I always tell you, the healing is the journey, is not destination.
Right. All of this is the journey, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we're all focused on the destination, like you said, and then we achieve it, and it's like, okay, now what? It's like
What
we
is
don't even
next?
enjoy really what it was that we just achieved. It's so weird, isn't it? Off to
Yeah.
the next thing.
I always say the journey, just we all know we'll come to this world, and then someday we all leave, right?
Yeah.
From you born and to die, so that is there. But how do you through this journey? That life, how do you live, is more important, and also it's your choice. So you can stay there, feel bad about yourself, or you can on the journey. Each journey you evolving, each journey you brought a little joy. Each journey you brought a little aha moment. So if you live in your journey like this, so that life, you can see how beautiful it is.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of our purpose here, is to awaken to this simplicity, and out of the whole activity of everything. And most of us don't really grasp that whole concept. So do people need to go to India for 3 months and meditate, or do they, when people are listening to this, they're like, okay, well, I don't have 10 hours a day and I don't right? So that was just your journey of healing, but others can achieve without.
Absolutely, Jackie. You don't need to go to India to meditating to something like what I did. So I already learned all of that skill. I already have all of that. You can just hear from this moment. You just learn from here. And I go to there before because I didn't know. Then when I know that I learned. So now that's why I come here to share. I teaching the people. I help the people how to transform, to tap in with the inner string. That's just like you have some session with me. How is you feel? You don't need to go to that far anymore.
No, you just need to, you went there and learned how to go within, right? And even in the busy park with the cow.
You hear the cow moo.
So that shows you that you can find that space anywhere.
Yes, I think start the journey, the transform journey. Remember the start at the beginning is find the connections with yourself. If you don't have connection with yourself, you don't look inside, always looking outside the things, that you always base it on the outside achievement. That joy doesn't complete you.
It's 100% true what you're saying. And I just don't think that we've been given any of the tools unless you are seeking like ourselves, where you've hit really bottom trauma and you need to get back up. And some people have what they say like a really lucky life and haven't had the experiences to have, you know, have face planted like that. So so just when you do you suggest people get a coach? Do you like how does somebody start on this journey? Like how did they teach themselves or get into like what are your recommendations for somebody just new and wanting and understanding that, yeah, I need to learn this. So what do I do to start? What
Yes.
do I need to learn?
Yes, Jackie, like you are the spiritual coach. Yes, you know, like I can speak myself. Then other people, everybody have different journey. But how I become the coach because I need to heal myself. Then go through my own healing. I find out that wow, there have so many amazing things. It's so that I go through when I transformed myself. I see how beautiful, how much joy it is. I want all of the people can experience that. When somebody at the beginning, it's always good to find some coach because I walk the road. I'm the map. I'm the gas. I'm the map directions to help you. So we are to help the people and to lead it. Then they don't have to go so long. They don't have to, like me, spend 40 years to find out, right?
Yeah.
You can just start even start the beginning, you know, that is few months, a year. So it's depend each person. I think a lot of people say, oh, I know, but they just say, I know. Then I know it doesn't mean anything unless you take actions. I love what you said, Jackie. You said that until you are seeking. If you are not seeking, no matter what I said, that doesn't resonate with you, right? When you're seeking, when you want it, that moment is already start the shift.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I think you're 100% right on that as well, right? Because once you know that you're like, help.
Just
Yeah.
like I shared at the beginning, you know, where like you and I, we're all the same. We know so many information, and now in the internet, the high tech, you can find all the information everywhere. The information is overflowed.
Yeah.
But how? How do really you implement, embody with you, individual you? There have millions tools, a lot of powerful tools, but which tool is best for you?
Yeah.
So find some coach who's resonate with you. Then she can hold that space then for you. So like what I do, I hold the space for my clients, for the people who come to me. So they feel safe, they feel be loved. Then also in the same time, I have a lot of wisdom skills from my 20 years study, from my walking and talking. So all of that, I can speak myself because I go through with that. I resonate with that. Then I transformed my limitation. You can see, I think everybody see me, they always say, whoa, Riya, why you always so much passion, always vibrate so much joy? That I talk about. Transform limitation, bring the joy, passion, fulfilling moments. That's what I do.
Yeah, your light is lit and it's emanating, right? And that's where, if you know how to turn your light on brighter, that's where you become magnetic, right? Because people want to know how. They're like, why is she so radiant? And it's because you're loving yourself and turning that light on, and then that emanates through every cell of your body and creates our aura. And then people are like, kind of want to hang out with her because it feels good. It feels like love, right? It feels, yeah, it attracts so many.
Yeah.
Tell us about Zenquency. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Yep.
So I create the Zenquency Art of Healing. Zenquency, we talk about the sounds, the vibration. So think about the frequency. So we all have different frequency, lower frequency, higher frequency, but we all want that Zen peace. So I changing it from frequency become Zen frequency. Just play with the word, take a FR out, put a Zen, Zen, then become Zenquency. It's
Love it.
think about the Zen frequency. So sometimes, not sometimes the words also have meanings, have vibration. When you say, I love myself, that's vibration. Your heart will beat fast. Your heart will feel warmer. So when you think about Zenquency, that Zen frequency, you can feel that energy, that peace. That's what I want to deliver with my name.
Nice. And so you offer in Zenquency a wide range of coaching, of what will people find when they go to see your platform?
Yes, thank you, Jackie. I do many different ways. But number one since I'm the transformation healing coach. When I say what mean transformation healing coach is transformed from your self-doubt to self-healing to self-empower that inspire others. That's the journey I lead you to see where's your blind spot, where it's come from that unpresent emotions. To identify that, use many tools like sound healings, meditation. Then I also teaching a lot of courses like a sound meditation. I'm also the maybe you haven't know that yet. I'm the Tibet singing bowl teacher. I teaching how to use 7 Tibetan bowl to activate your chakras. Then teaching a lot different courses. And also this tomorrow, if you have time, Jackie, at 11 a.m. Pacific time, I host an event, a free online event that how the sound healing bring that sound vibration with channeling, channel the divine energy. We already have 30 people signed up. The lady, Soli, I was partner with her. She's in UK. So we collaborate together to bring channeling the divine message. Tomorrow it's 11 a.m.
11 Pacific time.
Yes.
11. Oh, I want to do that.
Yes. I will send you the link there so you can post. But also we do different type workshops like this. I believe collaboration. Maybe someday we can collaborate together, Jackie.
Yes.
I always collaborate with the people from all over the world. Like I have another workshop is talk about how human design with soul tone, missing tone, that's changing our lives. All of this, everything, we have millions of tools. Just start pick any tools that resonate with you.
Yeah.
That start implement that, not just thinking how I do it, what I do, how I can start. Start the number one thing I said, connection with yourself. We all want to be connected, loved, heard. So when all feel beloved, heard, connect, that the world become more peace and beautiful. Love
that. So do you do these free, like, do you do online, like classes, free classes often, or is that kind of just something that's just come up? Be a great thing for people to just get a taste of what the experience is like.
I do that often. Every couple months, I have different workshop, different class. So doing that, and
Nice.
you know, I always want if there have some organization with like a pseudoscience or with different if need help, I always looking for volunteer. I doing that too. So I believe is giving and receiving.
Yes, I think that that's one of the favorite things about this work for me is the fact that you're not stepping on anybody to get to your success. It is everybody's lifting each other. And it's such a different paradigm than what we have lived in society to date. And it's so refreshing. And it's such a great space because it's not ego based, it's all based on the heart and the true self. And when you get a taste of that, that's addictive because there's nothing like that. And you know, I believe that most of us just never have had the experience or the understanding of what that feels like.
Yes, absolutely. Self-love is really important. You connect with yourself, you start to love yourself. When you feel love in your heart, there is no space for another unpleasant influence, for the hate, for another things. You know, it's all about the love and the light. When you have that vibrate you want to share with others. That you make connection with other people. That's how everybody connected. So that's I always say that the world will be better place.
Wow, right? And I believe there's so many people waking up right now. And as they're waking up and they've never had these experiences or been this hasn't been available in their, you know, past. It's such incredible information to be able to listen to what you're sharing and to know that, especially in this high energy times where it's very intense for most people, that there is a place of reprieve, right? And it's actually just right here within ourselves.
Yes.
Like
Just
we
like you
don't go
said,
anywhere, right? It's all just within, and it's hard to accept because we don't know it, but just starting, right? Every day, just doing a little bit, and it's a big difference.
it is. Look at you, the big difference. I see all of the lights, shining inside your face. See that smiling. I was remember you said, "I'm Jacqueline. I love myself." Just that, brought so much light there. I just love it. Like you said, I love you said, Jackie. If you start seeking, there is always available.
Yeah,
Always.
yeah. Mm. Love, love, love that. Is there what else do you feel is very important that you would like to share today? I mean, that I know that you have this incredible vastness of knowledge and information to share, but is there something on your heart that you feel is really important for the audience to know, to that is, you know, going to help them get rolling on this?
Thank you, Jackie, for ask. I think I already shared some of my stories, then shared the small tool, the number one simple tool, how to connect with your heart. So the healing, like I said, like you said, if you start seeking, you always can find a lot information. And the people like you, like me, always there want to help more, right? So there is always have a lot of available tools. If you come to your website, come to my website, there always have some available too. On my website, I have a lot of the meditations. I do some free meditation online also. So there is always have a lot of tool for everybody to look. And if you love to have some self-awakening or self-transformation, but didn't know how to start it yet, you can always email me at Riya Wang 369. So that I will tell you another story of that, but not today. Riya Wang 369 at gmail.com. You can always reach out to me. I do give some some free consultation and free sessions to see if they can resonate with me.
That's awesome. I am so grateful for you, and you're such a gift to all of us. And I'm so happy to have shared your wealth of information with everybody today. And I look forward to continuing my work with you as well. I've really gained some incredible, not just knowledge, but new way of living, I believe. Right.
Yeah.
And so thank you to you.
Thank you, darling. Thank you for your trust and the love. So I feel all of that. And when I see your face, just suddenly I can see the smiling cannot stop from your face. That you vibrate with that light, you know. That is keep shining, beautiful. Keep shining, keep learning, keep sharing, keep loving.
It's the gift. The gift is in the giving, for sure. I am going to have all of your information as to how everybody can contact you as well with our video that I'm going to post. And I just want to say, have a good rest of your day and love you to pieces.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you.
Riya. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, and till next time.